Phorcees back with another message. Only take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. If there's no message here for you, check out some of the other readings or messages that are there and others to come. And let's see what's say. Love life. Law enforcement out again today. Underground. What's going on here in the world? The collective is missing somebody. You're thinking of someone. You've been thinking of somebody a lot. Somebody could be married. Leaves. Law enforcement out again. Already. Take a minute. This could take some time. Yeah, so being around a collective or knowing a collective is lit. It pays. So people act like they fuck with you. This is a cop or cops who belong in prison. Alright. Somebody claim interfere. But no. This is someone or individuals whom are not in your company. Alright. They want to connect themselves to the collective. Because it's beneficial in some way, shape, or form. There's somebody or individuals who know that there's something suspicious going on. Somebody do care. Does whatever. Somebody cares. I feel empty without you. This is a good female. Okay. Whether she be an adult or a minor. This is a female. I'm here to go to jail. So these relatives, they're ops, or this relative is an op. They're doing things to fuck up your family, okay? They costing you some things so they know about the collective and how beneficial the collective is. There's something about popping up on a collective or showing up at the collective's home. That's because they're not destined, you see? Yeah. And they can get caught up. So they've been trying to set someone up here. They've been doing things they don't have no business doing. This could be one of the reasons why they pop up. See, they know people don't like them like that. But you're destined and people fuck with you or with this particular person, collective. All right. Yeah. This take charge, it's kind of female. She's like, she thinks she know it all. She could look, ask people not to fuck with you, whoever this female is. So it may even look like this person or these people, remember I said that, don't know what's going on, but they do. Somebody could be connected to a female who is on that type of time, who is trying to get people to turn away from you or to block you or to block this collective or these collectives. Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or to act like they fuck with the collective, like they're around, but that's not the case. Or like y'all, you guys are close. Hold on, let me pull from here. These relatives are motherfucking guilty. These relatives or this relative, they're guilty. Period. What else? Yeah, a wealthy man here. And it's significant. Yeah, somebody could be married. You see, it's the marriage here. Okay. But there's some type of ending. There's some kind of ending here. Mm. That some cop and his or her person are not concerned with somebody. These are individuals who are definitely at a distance. So you don't even fuck with this person. Like, they're not a part of the collective's life, is what's being said here. Somebody may have been trying to act like somebody isn't a child or like wasn't a child. Some shit. Yeah, isn't a child. Excuse me. They trying to act like the real person is not a child. If that makes sense. So like I said, this could be somebody's child energy, right? I feel empty without you. This is a good girl. That's why I said whether this be an adult or not, whether this is an adult or not, that's the energy, right? Somebody could be trying to act like an adult female is not bogus. Okay. Or they could just be trying to act like this child is not telling the truth. Yeah, this is an enemy who, ooh, it's definitely in somebody's circle. Because I feel connected to this person. Yeah. Or, oh, this is what it was. Hold on. Because it looked like something's going to happen and something is about some coins. I ain't going to tell you. I don't feel like shuffling. Because somebody's gaslighting. Yeah, some type of ending for this male, whoever this male is. A group of female singers or a female singer could be significant. They're saying that these people love drama. Somebody could have gotten somebody caught up in a situation with this person. That your next relationship will go the distance. Yeah, there's a possibility somebody want to get somebody pregnant. But there's an op in somebody's circle and they definitely love drama. The collective may not even be connected to this person, which is a little crazy. Since 9 years of age. So somebody was definitely a child, is a child. Yeah, whoever this man is, he knows how to spiritually violate you himself. I also feel like they were saying somebody don't or didn't want to be judged. So there's something fishy about this ending here, because there was somebody coming around, or yeah, who was trying to reach out to the collective or stay in touch with the collective so that they can violate. You understand? And money is the reason why. This is why adjudication is in the reverse. It's like somebody didn't want to be judged here. There's something about this money. Like, wealthy man since 13 years of age. So somebody's been trying to make sure, and I saw that in the deck. Hold on, let me revisit something. Like, they left somebody in poverty, somebody who's been working and doing what they have to do for the sudden wealth. Yes, like it's like somebody's not expecting somebody or individuals to be mature enough to know that they're on some fake shit, all right? So they're fucking things up for the collective. This is a relative or relatives and a cob or some motherfucking cobs, okay? And or like they can easily persuade someone or people to do things or something. Yeah. Somebody could have been using a male's name. Is this male gone? Because there's something. Yeah, people want somebody dead. Okay, or somebody wants somebody dead. Yeah, they don't plan on stopping. So there's some type of war here. So somebody is with somebody, but this male he may have a little family or a spouse or whatever, a marriage, but he still have a target on his back type shit. And they basically been fighting over money and riches and wealth or whatever. That's for one of these people here. There's a female. A female has been targeting someone, or she's been teaching someone else how to do it since this person was 15. Yeah, somebody definitely want the collective, but there's drama here. So this is one of the reasons why motherfuckers are playing games. So I'm saying they keep talking about spiritual warfare. It's just constantly coming out since 4 years of age. So, yeah, they were trying to act like a child, or children weren't children, or wasn't the real ones, wasn't the ones telling the truth, or aren't the ones telling the truth. Damn, my bad. Look, the Bell Collective's relatives. Like, they're trying to end a male here. There could be like two for me. This be somebody who want a collective. Somebody definitely want the collective. That's what it came about. What's happening? Yeah, they said he has a dysfunctional, unsupported family. They were counted out. They're to be counted. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to start a family with a collective. This relationship is gonna go the distance. Okay, whether this pregnancy is planned or not, I feel like it's gonna be a whatever kind of situation. Yeah, but you guys aren't the only couple. Well, I feel like this is what's to come. I might have to elope. Yeah. So we'll also talk about new beginnings. Love life did come out. So that's the news surrounding the love life. Yeah, they're motherfuckers. They will or could be held no bail, no bond type shit. So yeah, they mean it when they say they love drama. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, Jack Broads. There's a female. She's doing witchcraft on a male collective. Aries. They said something about somebody not being a thief here. So there's a job opportunity coming out. Oh no, when it's gonna happen, child. We have no release date. Yeah, and these people want the collective to suffer. So I guess they take risks, right? We got Jaguars. Jaguars coming out here. That's what that one represents. Willow could be held, no bail, no bond. And we have work here, and that's what they showed me, that somebody has just been working or whatever. And I guess this person is really privileged, or supposed to be. We did see something about calling shots here, or destiny. We got a pathway out here. There's a female suspect here. Yeah, they said the enemy is no longer in a collective circle. They said one of the collectives has been cutting people off and shit like that. So some of what's out here could be what took place in the past, right? And spiritual warfare, we see that. What's this? Billionaire. Okay, this man could be a billionaire. He could, yeah, billionaires club type shit. Yep. Love life. You will both fall in love. Yep. This person truly admires her. This person loves her. She may not notice. She don't know. We'll play that tank. It's that tank featuring Wale. Yeah, heavy spell work on this male. Spiritual warfare on this male. Look, near a tree, on or near a tree, underneath some property. A male rapper or male rappers. Yeah. There's also something in the body of water. What's this? Government officials are helping to target a female. I try to come out. The wall or the walls. Like, oh my God, what are these, like, attachments with it? Like, this is crazy. What the hell? The mail collect, it just keep coming out. Yeah, in his house. Something about not wanting individuals to keep their jobs or their positions, their careers, their roles. That's what they're saying, that somebody or, individuals are no longer children. They're mature. Speaking of which, your daughter loves you. Yeah, that could be somebody's child as well, like I said. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. Because it could, hold on. Gemini want to come out. So, heavy spiritual warfare here. I'm going to pull from this other deck. From the Aries. But yeah, they said the relatives are fucking shit up for the collectives. And look at here. His relatives are doing witchcraft on him. They're spiritually destroying him. Or try to. I act like I don't want you, but I do. Money, drama. Somebody gotta opt in a circle, right? So somebody gotta move, like, or have to move a certain way because they're drama. I don't think everybody friends. Still going, right? 19 minutes. Check it a little bit out. What's about the spiritual warfare? You're a big deal on earth. Look. They said. Somebody's a big deal. And that's what they said. That's why somebody isn't in despair or hasn't been in despair, because they haven't been given to this privileged person. That's one of the reasons why I know I can say somebody's being blocked. Yeah, pretending to be you for perks. Big deal on earth. There's a male. Okay. Somebody done faked their death. Okay. Yeah. On the bottom, we have a child of God. And we have masked in hell. So underground. I thought so too. Ew. I was like, oh, that's us. Underground came out with the world, the earth, right? We are below what we need. Under. Yeah, underground. But yeah. What the energy needs to know about. This garnet personal energy in heaven. Okay, we have Earth Angel. Chosen. They see child of God. Somebody's not alone. Okay. What? That somebody didn't go last time. So I guess that is significant. Hold on. Yeah, there is an energy that can do both. So somebody is not alone. It may be kind of weird, possibly scary, but there's spiritual warfare here. Right, so somebody know how to do witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, I don't know, some hoodoo hoe somewhere. They act like you care about them, you think of them. There's a female, she's very much alive. This is a trauma bonder. This is somebody who could have caused motherfucking issues for real. Yeah, they're not chosen and they're hating. Somebody's a big deal in all three places, a natural born lover, a nurturer. But yeah. They're not that. So that's what I was trying to say. There could be a couple here that's been trying to get away. Okay. Aside from this relationship that's coming in for the collective or that is destined to be, there are other couples. That's why I said what I said. I said you guys aren't the only couple. I don't know who these souls are. Act like they're dead. They act like they're gone. They aren't. But we do have a discordant energy that's roaming in and out of the heavens, if you believe, in these things, right? Because there is an earth angel here, period. Is a discordant energy that can do both. Yeah, big deal on earth. I don't remember. And when people playing on people spiritually, it's like crazy. To spiritually violate you. Hold on. Witchcraft. Goddamn index. Somebody's sibling is a blessing. Yeah. But yeah, somebody said somebody's not a thief. So somebody don't do this. And so I was not surprised to see jackpots. Maybe that's what they want, because they love drama. They could be career criminals. Somebody could be a career criminal type shit. That's what they call them, right? Yeah, so a male got another male to spiritually violate, and he knows how to violate himself if this is the same male. on the male collective is in the suspect's house. His relative or relatives. That could be somebody's spouse they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Is in a female suspect's house. It could be somebody she's connected to. In his crib, they said in his house. They could live together, whatever that is, okay? But just know, it's in his family. Some relatives here are guilty. there could be something on the walls, attached to the walls, in the wall. But there's something about the walls in his crib. Something about a tree. I don't know, they done buried something underneath some property or some shit like that. There's something in the body of water, and for a female collective, there's something about a marine life pet. This is when pertaining to spiritual warfare. So they saying his relatives or his relative is doing witchcraft on him. A female collective's marine life pet may have been affected. I don't know. Or it's being used to do something. Like, for example, somebody could give somebody something, right? Like, let's say somebody gave you a fish. They could give you this fish because they have put some roots or something on this fish, right? This pet fish. Or because it can make things appear to be what they aren't. Okay, like sometimes they do this so that something in your home can match something in somebody else's home, and then there's some type of confusion. I'm not a professional, right? But I know how some of this works. So if anything is about like, because they could be trying to match y'all's energy, play on your energy, and shit like that. Rewrite history, write you out, write themselves in, or stop things for you, right? Stop you from receiving what you're supposed to receive and accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish. People pretending to be around you will make sense, right? Or a collective. Wasn't that? Yeah, for perks, right? So somebody could be like, oh, you'll think somebody giving you something because they're giving you something, or possibly your daughter loves you sending a child home on something because they just want you guys to have something, right? But that's not always the case. That's not always the case. They could have something in your home so that it could seem like you guys are connecting. You don't even have to be connected. It just seem like, oh yeah, we're really good friends. And now you have people thinking things they shouldn't be thinking, right? Like this person or these people are to be trusted, or like you want something from them, or you would allow them to take something from you. Or like they would be where you are, that you would be where they are. So sometimes it's deep, but it's not as deep, right? What is one of the steps in that weird-ass process, whatever the fuck that's about. I mean, not whatever it's about. We know what it's about, but get out. Get out. Stop touching me is in the reverse, but somebody wasn't willing to learn this or something like that. We had young 5 years of age and something. No, sex teachers in the reverse. So somebody did not agree to something or wouldn't agree to something for whatever reason, either because this person was too young or whatever, to understand. We have gang violence here, being forced, loving home in the reverse. Yeah, the uninvited. That's them. These people. They were counted out. And it is because of that. They're trying to force things. Broken home. They said relatives. Animal cruelty. Animal neglect or abuse. Yeah, because we have sex games coming out here. So some supposed to be about sex. Somebody realized or somebody's going to find out that motherfuckers were not linking up, and somebody didn't want somebody to have the talk with somebody or this child or these children, the children. Yeah, mind games are being played because motherfuckers are insecure about using sex, possibly as a form of magic or to manipulate. Yeah, somebody's having a change of heart because whoever this positive person is don't want nothing to do with them. Yeah, unapologetically too. Somebody wants somebody, but this baby father's in the reverse. Grandfather want to be trusted. They saying what the sister is a distant or deadbeat parent, but this is the star who's not following them. Yeah, so we have Shine the Entertainer in the reverse. See, they could be starting something. I ain't like them. Oh shit, what came out? Then we have Entertainer. Yeah, we have female singer, female singers, and a male rapper, or male rappers. Some gang shit. They love drama, right? Somebody don't care about this stuff. So basically, motherfuckers are not the same. It's out again, yet again, yet again, yet again. Police belong in prison. Oh my goodness. Oh, this cop. Not all of them. I saw that was in the reverse for someone. That's not somebody's energy. Or somebody know that they aren't all the same. So, you know this. Yep, I'm hearing that somebody got a problem with your person. Stay strong and don't give up on this person because somebody is about to fall in love with somebody who motherfuckers been gunning for. Alright. There's a female who needs your ideas or your energy. He could be with this female. I don't know. He could be with one of them. Was with one of them. Look, yeah. Come on. Items used to do witchcraft on his male collective his aunt's house. Items used on him. Stepfather and the stepdaughter. Somebody could be trying to say the stepfather slept with the stepdaughter. If this isn't true, I don't know. It could be a setup. Maybe this is what took place. I don't know, child. It says a bisexual female who is jealous, who is very much jealous of a male or this man, and she's causing division. I don't know that it's for your well-being, but it's out here. They said how these motherfuckers in these people. This person need his money. They need his love. He will be counted out. Surrounding him with their intent. Somebody trying to figure out how to fuck. Oh, we did see something about a setup. Because this motherfucker needed something too. I feel like somebody thought shit was sweet. Okay. That he must have gay sex. Somebody's like he gotta have sex with men for something to work. What the fuck they on? Since the age of 1 between 20 to 50,000 can be significant. Oh no, somebody's spouse. They said your spouse is working against you, child. That this person is in karmic debt. Yeah, look, using his items on him. to work with, to destroy him spiritually. They hired a man to spiritually violate you. That's because, look, he wants you to suffer like him or them. You see? Since day one. That's what they've been. I know it says the age of one, but I understand that they're saying since day one. Yeah. Yeah, pretending to be around you for perks. But look, as I'm saying, an invite doesn't mean you're liked. Somebody's spouse trying to save their ass. Yeah, see, surrounding a female collective. He's hoping you'll lose everything. That this person just meant. So this person working these regular ass jobs is not enough. Somebody don't like the fact that somebody feel like the collective is attractive. You see, this male's like, you're not my cup of tea. Neither one of them matter. Yeah, it's about money coming up with these motherfuckers. That's why they would want to end it for somebody personal, for somebody person to not fuck with them. What they on is illegal. Yeah, well, it could be held, no bail, no bond. We heard. A male rapper and or a female singer. It could be multiple. That somebody will win in court. That's what they don't need. Thank you. I can wrap it up after that. These are the people who talk shit about the collective. So if the collective was to take these motherfuckers to court, which is what they don't want, there will be a win, and it may come with bread. Because they did have your motherfucking name and your motherfucking business in their motherfucking mouths. I heard that somebody's tired of them. Yes, they were flying and talking shit. Somebody was talking shit. And they said the collective was sending positive energy. Yeah, now people gonna know why. Well, now you know why. Little thirsty asses. Yeah, somebody want the collective, but somebody want this person to be with somebody else or to impregnate somebody else. They're competing, right? Taken from the collective. See what I'm saying? I ain't lying. On his male collective, son about his ceiling. Yeah, see, that's him. Stuck because these motherfuckers should have never been in a no. Yep, they shouldn't have been in a no. Hold on. Yeah, and they're two people, they really do love each other. Somebody don't know about that. Yeah, secretly in love. The collective is in love with this person. But is single right now. Or choosing to remain single right now. Yeah, this person definitely have the collective's best interest at heart. So collective, you may know that. Somebody feel like this person don't. And that's because, look, it's here again. These are the people who shouldn't be in a no. They've been, look, to make the collective feel poor. Make people think this person is not desirable. Yeah, they trying to use bread and shit. And how they got their bread. But, yeah. So somebody's definitely gunning for this male collective. It's another man. And something's going to happen to him because he's definitely preying on the collective's downfall. But there's somebody around this male. They're just taking. They talking shit and taking. Okay? They're talking shit because they're taking. Spirit keeps saying there's something about money with these hoes. See? Somebody's indecisive. Somebody's not just being judged here. Because there's a collective who know that these motherfuckers aren't genuine. They don't care to help. Like how strong you are, pushing you away to satisfy somebody else. A billionaire or motherfuckers in the billionaires club who will be around them. Yeah. Something about spiking here though. That shit. I hope you guys got the message. One of the messages, whatever messages from you. There's a relative of relatives who are motherfucking guilty, and they are pretending to be wrongful birds. Excuse me. And this is, you know what I'm saying, this office, this cop, or these cops belong in prison. Somebody's guilty. They said they can't. They done did some shit, okay? That's for significant. Motherfuckers trying to dodge the pen. In a nutshell. I was about to call from another day. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, real quick. I'm gonna wrap it up. Somebody's like, I told Mel, ending. Could be somebody discarding a child. Yeah, foster father. Dark or evil guardian. Poltergeist. Guardian angel. Sister on the father's side. Boyfriend. God. Sister on the father's side and boyfriend coming out, followed by God. Discarding child, foster father. A female nurse, insignificant. Holy Spirit is coming out with girlfriend. Discarding mother just hit the floor. Yeah. Holy Spirit, girlfriend. Yeah, they got a good woman, good female here. Sister on the father's side, boyfriend, followed by God. Yeah, over for somebody. Who that? If somebody don't learn, they won't be taught. They will be taught. I want to pull from this deck. Oh shit. That wasn't the deck, but it's okay. Hold on. No judgment. Don't want to be judged by this person. Pathway marriage. I feel like somebody's feelings gonna be hurt or will be hurt. This could be a relative or one of the relatives. The motherfuckers know they've been trying to fuck shit up. And it will be hard to act like they're around too, or that they're significant, or that they care. Yeah, pretending to be around, trying to pencil themselves in. Money. Something about an overdose. Yep. Was drugs. Somebody transitioned or died because due to drugs. So they say somebody was pushed off or out or something. Hey, we know about the curse. Wait a minute. I just feel guided to pull from this deck real quick, okay? So I want to get there. Was hit with an object, 3 people. Could be 3 suspects, 3 victims. 1 suspect, 2 victims, but somebody was hit with an object. Pushed off or out of something. Somebody was hit. Suicide. Oh yeah, they did say motherfuckers were acting dead too. So yeah, take what resonates. Somebody being hit by a car, pushed off or out of a car, a vehicle, being hit by it, flew out of one. Yeah, and or childbirth. Somebody transition due to childbirth while giving birth. So CODs that are being predicted is someone being hung and or stabbed. Of course, a curse. I told you it's heavy warfare. They're trying to use that shit to destroy somebody. Okay. The cause of death supposed to be a curse, or somebody wish they could say curse, whatever. Child. But somebody definitely plan on hitting somebody with something. See, in the past, somebody was hit with a car. Right? Yeah. Pushed off or out of something. We got hung being predicted. Being hit with an object, stabbed in or cut. In or curse. I'm gonna pull from you. Natural cause on the bottom. I don't know if 3 people came out that bitch. I'm not gonna get into it though. I'm gonna pull from this day. Real quick. I went through that. An ending for this mail. Like this is something fishy here. I don't know. 2017 and 1963 is out here. In the future. 1964, 1976. Between 2020 and now. Between 2020 and 2025. Okay, there's one. 2028. 1987. These could be birth years or the years in which things took place. Things happened between 2010 and 2019. 2003. 2010 being very significant. 1985. 95. 1983. 1981. 1978. 1971. Between 1950 and 1959. I have 96 on the bottom, 76 on the top. So again, 1963 and 64. No, actually, we had between 1950 and 1959 and 63, 64. What was this one? 71, 76, 78, 1981, 83, 85, 87. We have 1995. between 2010 and 2019, with 2010 and 2007 being very significant. 2017, excuse me, 2010 and 2017. And 2003 is here. I'll run through those real quick. But yeah, with 2010 and 2017 being very relevant or significant. But between 2020 and 2025, something happened. Okay? Things happen. Things are taking place. Things are going down. But when they said to come, 2028, let me see what they want. Let me see what they want us to know about this particular year. Ooh, did I just mix them up? I know you're lying. Ain't no way I just did that. Ain't no fucking way. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh. Hold on, y'all. What a Cloudfire 2028. Over for somebody, something. What about 2028? Thief in reverse on the bottom. Look, just me now. I have a feeling somebody who came up by disregarding somebody is gonna be something with this person. Yeah. But this is also about another individual. If this is not the same individual, this can't be. So it's like, yeah, there's going to be distance. There's going to be a lack of concern because somebody is going to come up. Okay. This person could be young now. They could be waiting. Whatever. So this won't be. I don't know. They want to make it seem like this female is not privileged or some shit like that. You guys, I'm not going to lie. But the truth is, being around this person is the reason why motherfuckers are blessed, or some of these motherfuckers are blessed, which is one of the reasons why motherfuckers was ignoring this person or do be ignoring this person, and they be trying to fuck shit up. All right, and you got motherfuckers who belong in prison. This ain't for nothing here. But yeah, something about this wealthy man. Hold on. Boom. Yep. Somebody don't want somebody to struggle or to suffer, so it's like somebody is definitely going to be given an opportunity, but I feel like this person may end up getting comfortable. Also with somebody, there's definitely going to be some type of ending because somebody's going to have health issues. They're trying to make sure somebody don't find out the truth, and it's this older lady that is in question. Okay, so there's a lady. She might even try to take the collective's person. So I don't know. Somebody's weird and wicked. I just know motherfuckers need to be careful. What else about 2028? Will be hit with an object. The bitch is sick. They said somebody's around somebody, okay? Something about some, I don't know, 2028. I'm going to say what was because it could stand out to somebody. But after will be hit, it's something about, something happened to somebody or people. Somebody was strangled. What about 2028? Because these could be things they could be tied to. Somebody was cut or stabbed. Something about childbirth. This person was stuck. Cut or stabbed. Okay. Someone was shot before. We have will be childbirth here. So I gotta be careful with that. Okay. They may be trying to smother somebody. I don't think motherfuckers are just transitioning. Alright. They said somebody was pushed off or out of something. Somebody don't need people looking into or talking about or thinking about why the fuck they really have the things they have. Okay. They don't need that. Look, what's a car crash? What's surgery? Someone's hands. Okay? Getting caught in crossfires because hoes don't even know what the fuck they be talking about. Will be torture. It did say something about a curse, so hoes could be trying to repeat shit. Goes on, matter of fact. Because if you did something before and you got away with it, you just might go ahead and do it again. You may even get better at it, right? Generation. That's what it says. Some cop with his hobby on in prison. What else do we need to know about these CODs? Suspect or suspects who murdered someone's friend, a partner, a grandmother on the mother's side, aunt on the mother's side, uncle on the father's side. We have father on the bottom and aunt on the father's side on the top. Anything else? Who murdered somebody's spouse, who may also be someone's mother, grandmother on the father's side, cousin on the mother's side. And I'm going to stop there. Was one left behind? Yeah. So we have people were murdered. Okay. On the mother's side, grandmother and or aunt. Only take what resonate. Don't force anything to fit. Cousin and or mother. This is the mother's side. A mother, aunt on the mother's side, grandmother on the mother's side, cousin on the mother's side. Father side, we have uncle and or grandmother. That's on the father side. And we have spouse. Somebody's spouse, somebody's spouse. And or friend. And we also have partner. So they said there's a cop or cops who belong in prison. So somebody could have murdered somebody's partner. Maybe they're in some street shit. Or this is what's going to happen. Okay. They said will or could be held, no bail, no motherfucking bond. Forgot. Location irrelevant, significant. Because we're going to get up out of here. Wyoming is out. Florida, Illinois. Oh, Mississippi. Still flying on my hand. Indiana. Ohio, Arizona. Hawaii. New Hampshire. Tennessee. South Carolina. Damn. Wisconsin. Is that Vermont? All right, Wisconsin and Vermont are coming out. So yeah. Hawaii. South Carolina, Indiana. Sorry, I was listening to something. Florida, Illinois, Wyoming, Mississippi, Arizona, New Hampshire, Tennessee, and Ohio. Delaware on the bottom, followed by Utah, West Virginia, North Carolina on the top. Missouri, Montana, Oregon, followed by Nevada. So those are some of the locations that are significant. I came across some white light frequency type vibe. And I wasn't expecting those words. I'm like, all of a sudden I'm hearing some whisper. Sorry, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it. What did I have to say? What's going over here? But yeah. Until next time, y'all. Yeah, forgive me. I thought I was tripping. Significant. Now I get it. Yes. So we have Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, and Aquarius coming out here. Scorpio and Libra on the top and bottom. Until next time.